Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to solve top three complex plus logical interview questions of VBA. So these are the three questions of VBA will be enhancing your logical mind and the thought process as well. So here let's start solving it without wasting time. So here you guys can see this question on my screen. In the H1 it says that write a logic to identify the missing number in the list. So if you will look at the list in the A column that I do having the serial numbers 1 2 4 6 7 9 10, and out of these that we do have the missing number as 358. This is the required output that I would like to have when I will write my code. So let's start doing that, how we can make our logic okay in the VBA. Sub procedure question number 1. Dim sh as a worksheet, k as integer, okay, j as integer. Set sh active sheet 4k from row number 1 to till the end. Rows dot count a dot and excel up dot row. Next, here we are going to make our logic. Okay, if I would like to compare this value with this, if the value, if the sub, when I will do the subtraction, if that is 1, then that's okay. So sh dot range a ampersand k ampersand k plus 1 dot value is minus with a ampersand k dot value is equal to 1 and sorry unequal to 1 and sh dot range, and I don't want when my loop will end here, then the blank row should get compared with the 7. So to avoiding that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give one more condition. If k plus 1 dot value is unequal to blank, then go and do the then execute your further code. Then what I would like to have, I would like to have in the C column sh dot range, in C column C 10,48,576 dot and excelup dot offset 1 comma 0 dot value is equal to 1 plus sh dot range a ampersand k dot value. And if okay, this is the code, guys, this is the logic that you have to make. So my logic is very clear. So right click, when I let me assign, and I already have question number 1. So it says question number 1. Okay, let me remove it. When I delete and I again execute, so you look, these are the missing number. After 2 3 should come, but here we do have 4. After 4 it should be 5, but we do have a 6 and 5 is 0. After 7 it should be 8, but we do have 9, which means the 8 is missing. So these are the missing number that we do have in the column A, but the list which we have, right? So this is the logic that you guys will have to build. If your logic is very clear, that what exactly the thought, okay, which can really solve your problem. If you know that thought, and you know that how you can make your thought and how you can convert your thoughts into the code, that means that you will be able to solve any kind of a question in VBA, or in not only in the VBA, which means in any tool. Okay, so now let's go to the question number 2. In the question number 2, we do have here some distinct value. Okay, let me copy and paste. Let me apply the countif here first. Okay, let me see where we do have 1. So this D and K are the ones which are only getting repeat only one time. So these D and K I would like to print here. Okay, so the distinct values, that which is not being repeated more than one time, okay, those values I would like to capture in the D column. So what we can do here, we have to make our logics very clearly. How? Sub procedure question number 2. Question number 3. Dim sh as a worksheet, k as an integer, j as an integer, p as a long. These are the three variables which we need to declare sh as a worksheet, because j and k I have declared for the two loops, and p I declared to capture the index number. So from row number 2, I would like to run one loop, rows dot count a and excelup dot row. Next, k. If sh dot range a ampersand k dot value is unequal to blank, which means if we do have some value, then go on the another loop from equal to row number 2 to sh dot range a dot and excel up cells rows dot count a dot and excel up dot row. Next, now just to capture the numbers, I would like to declare p equal to 0. If ss dot range a ampersand k dot value is equal to ss dot range a ampersand j dot value, then value should get increase of the p plus 1 and if. Okay, so here what we have done, we have checked, we have built the condition here that if the value is being repeated more than one time, then your p value will become more than 0. So here what I am doing, if p is equal to 1, if p is equal to 1, then ss dot range d 10,48,576 dot and excel up dot offset 1 comma 0 dot value, it should be your ss dot range a ampersand k dot value and if. So this is the condition, I think, which will help us. So let me again see if value is being repeated, and okay, now let's run it. F8. No, something is not good here. Something is not good. If k2, alright, ss dot range a ampersand k dot row. Now let's run it. Let me remove it. So here we have to make our logics very clear. Okay, if 1 a is being equal to 1, okay, alright, then still it is coming 1, that should not be happen. If this value is being again right here greater than 1, okay, let's run it. F8. Okay, I don't want that value to be here. Alright, let me a, but still a is coming, it should not be. So what it is in the a column, it is still row number 2. Okay, when you have your value is equal to 0, okay, now let's test it. F8. Okay, great, very good. So what is the value here? H. We have reached to the H. Then now we will be moving to the B. So what is in A? Still row number A and B column. Okay, so what we can do, we can simply run F5. Nothing has come. So I think we are making some mistake here. Let me see again. If there's cells dot up A, okay, a ampersand k dot value, if that is being matched, then value will become your, okay, it should come after j. I think that's a mistake actually. Let's again run it. I am pressing F8 now. Value is A and E. Let me stop it. I am pressing F5. P value is 2, which means no, great. Now B. F5, F8, great, F5, value is C, F5, D, and this is 1. This is 1 and that should not be the case. Okay, empty, 20, alright. I think it should be equal to 1. Now again let me check. F5, great, I'm pressing F5, 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 D, F5. I think now it will work. D, A, why A is coming? Why A is coming? So I think instead of this it should be 2. Now press F8. Yes. So now you guys can see this is little complex. Okay, this code is little complex because here we have to use our brain very carefully, that with our conscious mind, that we have to build this condition. Here what we have done, we have used here two loops, the one loop just to capture one value and compare that with all the values. Okay, with the another loop, right? Then in the inside the loop, that we are also making some logics, that how you need to identify that value is only repeating one time, not more than one time. If that is one, then the value should get printed in the D column. That's how actually we have built this code. Okay, and I hope guys this is very clear, and I know that this is little tough, but it's not like that it can't be done, right? So what we can do, we can start doing the question number third. So here we do have a question, write a table from 2 to 10. So we have we have already learned the table from 2 1 2, 2 4, 2 2 6, 2 4 8 and something like that, right? So we need to write a table, okay, from 2 to 10. So how we can do that? That is also the logic. So simply start writing a code. Sub procedure, question number 4, dim k as an integer, j as an integer, okay, j is an integer. And now what we can do, we can simply start sh as a worksheet as well, right? So set sh active sheet, right, from 2 to 10 I would like to run my loop. Okay, this is first. Okay, and after that what we can do, sh dot cells, okay, sh dot cells, row number will be 1, okay, column will be your 1, so that's why we are doing -1. Okay, dot value is equal to k. That is the first thing that you have to keep in your mind. After that, start writing another loop, j from row number 2 to 10, because in every table we do have a 10 digit. Okay, from 1 to 10 to 10. After that, if sh dot cells, okay, if sh dot cells j comma k minus 1 dot row is equal to 2, then what should happen? It should happen sh dot cells j k minus 1 dot value, okay, then value should come, if that is row number 2, then value should come sh dot cells 1, okay, which means row number 1, k minus 1 dot value multiplied by 2. What does this mean? For example, we are writing the table of 2. So 2, when it comes on the row number 2, it should simply multiply by this, 2 into 2, 4. If this is 3, then 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Okay, that's how actually we are doing. And after that, if that is not the case, if row number is not 2, then what should happen? If sh dot cells jk minus 1 dot value, the value should be very simple, sh dot cells j minus 1 k minus 1 dot value plus, okay, we are going one column behind in the back and one row in the back. Okay, and I would like to plus that with sh dot cells with the initial value 1 k minus 1, which means I would like to plus that value, for example 2 4. Now I would like 6, I would like to add this number with this number. Okay, that's how actually we are doing k minus 1 dot value. Okay, and after that what we can do, we can close this loop, and if next j, that's it. Message box done. Now let's test it together. I'm pressing F8, F8, F8. Great, great, great. You look. I'm pressing F5 now. Very amazing. From we have written the table from 2 to 10. This is the interview question, guys. Sometimes ask, okay, to understand the logics, that what logics that you have and how good you are into it, okay, and how good understanding that you do have of VBA. And that's how that you will be tested by the interviewers, right, or by the people that who by the people, okay, with whom that you are competing with, right. So I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.